What's up guys, thanks for clicking, welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to do a video as if you don't have an RC car. There are a lot of people out there and perhaps you'd like to get into the hobby. You've been thinking about it for a while, you're watching loads of YouTube videos on YouTube and you've always wanted to take the plunge. You look out the window today, it's a cold, windy, wet day and you think, right, I'm bored, it's 9:30 in the morning, today's the day. Where do you go? What do you buy? And how quickly can you go from sitting here, drinking a cup of coffee, to being out in the field, playing with a car? Okay guys, welcome back. So, what we're going to do is we're going to do a real-time, I'm not going to film the whole thing obviously, we're going to do a real-time experiment of how quick I can go from here with no RC car, sitting drinking a cup of coffee, to having a car, taking it out and having some fun. We'll see how much it costs to get something cheap. We're only going to go cheap, just probably £100 at the max all in, and how quickly we can get from here, drinking coffee, to being out in the field. The time now is 9:30 and we're going to get ready and we're going to go off to the model shop and see what we can buy. Okay guys, it's now 9:57, we're in the car. Yes, it took me a bit of a time to get ready. We're going to go to SC Models today. I've been there before. I believe it's my closest model shop. Put the postcode in.
Please follow the directional info on the display. When leaving, please turn left.
Okay, it's going to take me 42 minutes to get there. It's 27 miles away. So, let's get going. Okay guys, here we are, we've arrived. It's 10:39, got stuck in a bit of traffic, and we're going to go into the model shop. I'm not going to film inside because I don't have any of their permission and I don't want to get in trouble with anyone. But before you go into a model shop, this is very important guys. I've got three things you need to look into the mirror and say to yourself. Are you ready? I am only buying one RC car. I am buying a cheap RC car. I don't need anything else. Very important that guys, because otherwise you'll go in looking to spend 60, 70 quid and you'll come out signed up for a credit agreement with £1,000 X-Max. So that said, let's go in and see what we can buy. Okay guys, I've made it back out and I didn't spend a lot of money. I bought the cheapest thing I could buy that's ready to run. I've not had one before, so I thought it'd be a good little time to do a little bit of a review and we'll take it out and we'll still see how we go. It's 11:10 at the moment. It's a bit busy in there and I've got talking to Sean who runs both. Very nice man. If you anywhere near SC Models in Stevenage, come down and see Sean, he'll sort you out with everything you need. So what did we buy? Also, obviously take a bit of time off for this because you wouldn't do an unboxing in the car, you just go off and play with it. But anyway, what did we buy? So we've bought a Blackzon slider and it cost us £67.50. We're not going to mess around too much because we're not going to really do an unboxing in the car, but let's get it out of the box and see what you get. Okay, so what we've got in the box so far is we've got the little car. It's 1/16 scale. I went for the black and green because it looks cool. You get some little stickers to stick on it and you get an instruction manual. Right, first things first, before we go any further, let's get the battery on charge. In here. And then this in here. Okay, now that's charging, we've got the red light on. What is this battery? It's a little 7.4 volt, 800 milliamp hour lithium ion, I think, lithium ion. So we'll check that over there. The car itself, we've only got a brushed version. It comes with a brush motor with a heatsink, a combined ESC and receiver, and a little steering servo in there, which I'm gonna guess is 5-wire. But you know, never mind. It's quite small. It's got friction shock absorbers, so not too sure how well they'll work, but we'll see. Plastic bumpers, everything else is plastic, guys. Plastic chassis. We've got plastic drive shafts, front and rear. But for a cheap a cheap little car to get you going when you're sitting at home with the morning blues on a cold day, I don't think you can go wrong. And I think it looks quite cool. But we'll take it out and we'll see how it goes. Loads of option parts for this, guys, by the way. You can buy metal CVDs. You can buy uprated oil-filled shock absorbers. And I was just looking in the shop, and a pair of shock absorbers is £9.85. The little drive shafts are about £8. There's no money in it, guys. It's nice and cheap. That's what we're going for here, is cheap. Transmitter wise, we get this little transmitter. It's got a plastic wheel on there, could do a bit of foam. Not a lot on here. You've got steering trim and you've got speed switch, so I'm guessing that makes it slower and faster, and you can reverse the steering there. Basic controller, but hopefully it will do the job. So there we are, guys, an unboxing in my car. £67.50. We have a battery, a controller, a car. Need some AA batteries for here, which I've got, but would probably cost you, what, an extra 4 or 5 quid? What does it take, by the way? Let's have a look. Yep, just 2 AA batteries. That's not too bad. Okay, guys, so without further ado, let's get on and get to our bash location. So it's going to take us 18 miles. It's going to take us about half an hour to get there, guys. Time's 11:41. Sorry, time's 11:15. We should get there at 11:41. Let's get going. And here we are, guys, at 11:45, and we're in the woods with the little Black Zon. So there you go. From sitting at home drinking coffee at 9:30, going out buying a car at 11:45, being in a bash location, ready to go. It really is that easy, guys. Support your local model shops. I know we can all buy cars online, and sometimes it's easier. And I've had a lot of people that have said to me they don't want to go into a model shop because they think they're going to be judged for buying a cheap car. The guys in model shops, they want to sell you any car, guys, and cheap cars is their bread and butter. And they're all very nice. I mean, Sean at ST Knowledge is very nice. You know, he's not going to try and say something you don't want. He's going to say something that is good, and something that will suit you, because you never know. You might start with this, but in 3-6 months time you might be back for an Armour or a Traxxas. So don't feel funny about it, guys, and just go and bash. It's good fun, it's quick, it's easy. So let's do a little bit of a review on the car and see how it goes. Here we go, transmitter on. It's easy to turn on this little car, guys. It's got a power button here. The battery fully charged in the half an hour it took me to get here. Switch hands. And let's go. Okay, guys, here we are in the woods. It's a bit extreme. You can get this car, the Black Zon, the same as an FTX Tracer or an HBX. Is it 1603, 1303, whatever it is, if you're a Banggood man. They're all the same, all interchangeable parts, which means parts are readily available. Oh, can you jump it? It's not got a lot of speed, guys. I think it's probably about 19 miles an hour, something like that. But it is only brushed. It's quiet, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Got a bit of air there. Will it jump the water of doom? It says it's got waterproof electrics, guys. Should we test it out? Oh dear. It's sunk in the water. Are the electrics waterproof? Yes, they are. And there we have it, guys. The Black Zon slide, the Black Zon slider. It's a good little beginner car. It's probably a bit better for kids, I suppose, but if you're sitting at home drinking a coffee right now, a couple of hours, you could be doing this in the woods, out for a walk on your own with your kids, with your dog, taking your little car for a bash. I reckon it'd be pretty cool, especially you can brushless convert these. You can buy a brushless conversion kit off of Banggood for about 20 quid, I think, something like that, which is dirt cheap, and I imagine we'll give it a fair old bit of speed. I might do that just for fun, just to see what it's like. But for this video, guys, how easy is it to get into RC? It's very easy. You could buy this, you don't have to buy this car. You could spend like 120 quid, 100 quid, and you could get a 1/10 for like one of the FTX Advantages or a Zorro or something like that. And you'd have loads more fun and loads more jumps and loads more speed. This is purely to say, how cheap and how quick can you get out there and get it done? And the answer is pretty quick, pretty cheap. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed that little video. Well, this is Noob RC. My name's Ben, and I'll see you in the next one.